Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I want to discuss with you one of my personal favorites, Japan. Japanese seem to have figured out it all. If there is perfection existing, I believe it's in Japan. On one hand, they have all the technology in the world. On the other hand, their inner lives also seems to be very profound. There are hundreds of concepts in Japan which make our inner journey worthwhile. But today I want to discuss with you the 5 most simplest and the most beautiful of these concepts. The first concept which I want to talk about is the concept of mottainai, which translates roughly to too good to waste. Japanese believes that everything has soul and everything should be treated with respect. So if they feel that they have not used a resource till they get that useful or meaningful value from that, they regret it totally. But we can see in our lives what not we waste. We waste time, we waste resources, we waste dresses, we waste food. But recently, this concept has taken much interest in the world as the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle, with an added R as a respect to the Japanese, which says respect. So our motto should be reduce, reuse, recycle and use with respect. The concept of mottainai along with the concept of minimalism can do wonders in our life. The second concept is the most favorite concept of Japanese. This is called ikigai. Ikigai roughly translates to the reason for getting up every day. And the profound meaning is the reason for living. It is a combination of 4 concepts: what we like, what are we good at, what the world needs, and what we can get paid for. If you can find something which has all these qualities, that is the thing that you should do every day. And it need not be too serious or too meaningful to the world, but it has to be meaningful only to you yourself. The third concept is the concept of kanso. This translates to living a simple, clutter-free life. Japanese don't like to attach happiness to unnecessary things. This again goes to the concept of minimalism. But in this concept, they teach us to be mindful about what we have and what we own. This mostly in the practical sense, they try to live in a house with minimum furnitures. They say having minimum furnitures in your house helps to make sure that the energy flow is unobstructed. But in a broader sense, owning the things that you really need and making sure that you don't own things that you no longer need can decrease your stress level, can improve your calmness and also increase your energy levels. So this concept of kanso also, along with the concept of mottainai, make sure that you have only what you need and also you value what you have. The fourth concept is the concept of wabi-sabi. This translates to something like a beauty that is imperfect, impermanent and incomplete. Japanese believes that nothing is perfect, nothing lasts and nothing is finished. In this modern world where we want everything to be perfect, we want to look perfect in that picture, we want to feel perfect when we talk to someone or we project ourselves to someone. Japanese believes that a genuine person or a genuine thing has a lot of imperfections attached to him or that object. And that imperfections is what which makes we ourselves or our true self. Then shouldn't we show our imperfections with that pride? Why would we try to hide that imperfections? A pot which has a crack, the crack is what that makes the pot unique. So there is no need to replace that pot with a perfect pot because this one has its own beauty and its own genuinity attached to it. So let us try to own our imperfections and let us try to be happy about our imperfections, because that is what makes us as unique as we are. The fifth and the final concept which I want to discuss today is the concept of kansha. This means gratitude, thankfulness and appreciation. Japanese are the people who likes to appreciate themselves and others the most. At the end of the day, they make sure to appreciate one another, telling it was a good work today. For each and every little thing, they get appreciation and they appreciate others. For example, when the school children are crossing the road, after reaching the end of the road, they turn back to the drivers waiting and they bow to them as a sign of gratitude. In our everyday life, how often do we appreciate? Or rather, how often do we get appreciated? Don't you think everyone wants to be appreciated? So let's use this concept in our everyday life to make sure to appreciate others. Only if we appreciate others, we will in turn get appreciated. Japan, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, is not only beautiful outside, but also has several gems of wisdom which makes its inner world also beautiful. So let's adopt all these qualities as much as we can in our lives so that our inner world also get beautiful like the Japanese. Let me know which concept you like the most. Till we see you with another video, stay safe and take care.